Hello friends, myself Mr. VD Jadhav sir. I hope you are all safe during this pandemic situation. In previous online lecture, we have discussed regarding introduction to CNC system, cutting speed, feed, depth of cut. We also discuss about numerical control. We also discuss advantages of CNC machine. So in this lecture we are going to discuss classification of CNC system. So generally CNC machines are classified on the basis of control loops, on the basis of motion type, on the basis of number of axes, and on the basis of power supply. On the basis of control loop, again classified as open loop system and closed loop system. Similarly, on the basis of motion type, classified as point to point and countering system. On the basis of number of axes, 2, 3, 4 and 5 axis CNC machines. And on the basis of power supply, electric, hydraulic, pneumatic and also hybrid systems. So let's see one by one. Based on the control loops, first open loop system. Here is one system provided with certain input and getting output at another side. In open loop system, you don't have control on output. That means you don't have feedback signal that is sensing output of our system. Open loop system have no access to the real time data about the performance of the system, and therefore no immediate corrective action can be taken in case of system disturbance. Okay, this is the open loop system. In this system, no any feedback signal is given. Input is given, we get the output. This is the open loop system. This system we can find in NC machine with open loop system. Here in this diagram, we can see a stepper motor that is attached to the lead screw. The lead screw is attached to the work table, and we can store our work part on work table. As pulse is given to the stepper motor rotates. As the stepper motor rotates, lead screw will rotate, and the rotary motion of the lead screw is converted into the horizontal motion of the work table. Okay, here got. Now next is the closed loop system. Now this is the closed loop system. Here is the block diagram. We are giving input at one end and getting the output at another end. The output is sent by the feedback, and this feedback is again given to the input by feedback mechanism. Got it? Means output is sensed by the feedback mechanism, and these feedback signals generated are given to the input for further corrective action. So in a closed loop system, feedback devices closely monitor the output, and any disturbance will correct it in the first instance. Therefore, high system accuracy is achievable in case of closed loop system. Okay. So this is the arrangement of closed loop system. Here is similar arrangement as that of open loop system, but in this feedback signal is sent to the input by optical encoder. Okay, the rotary motion of the lead screw is sensed by the optical encoder, and it is sent to the comparator, and comparator compare the value of input with the output. Then signal is given to DAC, that is data acquisition control, and next it is given to the servo motor or to the stepper motor. Okay, this is the closed loop system. Now next, based on the motion type, point to point and countering system. First we discuss point to point control. Point to point control system moves to location and performs an operation at that location. Point to point control system moves to the location and performs operation at location. For example, we take the example of drilling. Okay, in this diagram we can see the plate, and on that plate we want to drill 3 holes at 3 different locations. So you are interested in location only where hole is to be drilled. We are not interested in path followed by the cutting tool. In such situation, आपल्याला अशी जर सिच्युएशन रिक्वायर्ड असेल देन वी कॅन गो विथ द पॉईंट टू पॉईंट कंट्रोल सिस्टीम. अंडरस्टँड? ओके. नेक्स्ट, कंटिन्युअस पाथ कंट्रोल. This system is also called as countering system in machining. System performs an operation during the movement. For example, आपण आता इथं milling and turning operation बघू. So in this diagram, we can see the workpiece with complex shape and cutting tool is moving along the surface of the job. Cutting tool is moving along the surface of the job. That means we are interested in path followed by the cutting tool. Okay, we are interested in path followed by the cutting tool. For such situation, if such situations are required, means we have to follow the path followed by the cutting tool, then we can go with the continuous path control or countering system in machining. Okay. Now next, based on the number of axes, 2, 3, 4 and 5 axis CNC machines. First, we will discuss 2 and 3 axis CNC machines. CNC lathes generally coming under 2 axis machines. There will be 2 axes along which motion takes place. तर लक्षात येतं, the saddle will moving longitudinally on the bed, म्हणजे त्याला आपण म्हणू Z axis, and the cross slide moves transversely on the saddle along the X axis. That means your lathe machine has 2 axes only. X axis, that is nothing but along the diameter of the job, and Z axis, that is along with the length of the job. बरोबर. And for machining cylindrical object, you have to control only 2 axes, that is X axis and Z axis. Now in 3 axis machines, there will be one more axis perpendicular to the above 2 axis. म्हणजे 3 axis CNC machine आहेत. In that one axis is added, that axis perpendicular to above 2 axis. म्हणजे so if you are working on CNC milling machine, that CNC milling machine has 3 axes, X and Y axis along the table and Z axis perpendicular to table. So by simultaneous control of all the 3 axes, complex surfaces can be machined. Got it? Now we will discuss 4 and 5 axis CNC machines. So as we have discussed, CNC milling machine has 3 axes, X and Y axis along the table, Z axis perpendicular to table, but again we can increase 2 more axes. How? म्हणजे कसं बघा, suppose if we are able to rotate our spindle, then we will get one more motion. बरोबर. जर स्पिंडल रोटेट केला तर वी विल गेट वन मोर मोशन. अँड अगेन इफ वी आर एबल टू रोटेट द टेबल, जर आपण वर्क टेबल पण आपला रोटेट केला तर अगेन वी विल गेट अनादर मोशन. दॅट मीन्स आवर मशीन हॅव 5 axis. Okay, 4 and 5 axis CNC machines provide multi-axis machining capabilities beyond the standard 3 axis CNC toolpath movements. A 5-axis milling center includes the 3 axis X, Y, Z axis, the A axis which is rotary tilting of the spindle, and the B axis which can rotary index table. Okay. Next, based on the power supply, electric, hydraulic and pneumatic system. So basically we are converting electric, hydraulic and pneumatic energy into mechanical power unit. So suppose we are using electrical drive, that means we are working with electric motors. So the CNC machine has either DC servo motor or stepper motors. Why? Kasati? For controlling axes, that is X, Y, Z axes, and again also for rotating the spindle. Suppose it may have hydraulic drive, that is in the form of hydraulic motor or rams. Then कशासाठी hydraulic motor and ram? For controlling the check of your CNC lathe machines. It may have pneumatic system also. So pneumatic motors, pneumatic rams are there. कशासाठी? To control the voice of milling machine with the help of pneumatic powers. Okay. I hope all of you understand the classification of CNC system. Thank you.